Brushed brass finish on stainless steel. The first step to make this stainless steel look like a brushed brass finish is that we need to prepare the surface. Now, just like any time we want to work with stainless, we need to get that first layer of nickel and chrome off. So here I'm just using an 80 grit on an orbital sander and really getting it sanded up good. Then we're going to follow it with the Sculpt Nouveau metal cleaner and a Scotch-Brite pad, and that will help diffuse kind of that pattern. And once we have that all scrubbed up and cleaned, then we can move on with the Birchwood Presto Stainless Black. So we're doing this on stainless, but just kind of as a side note, this can be done on steel, aluminum, and zinc as well. You just need to use a different base patina. So the cleaning's still pretty much the same. You can sand it, you can do the metal cleaner and Scotch-Brite pad here, and you can just change the base patina. So like I said, here we're going to use the Birchwood Presto Stainless Black. But if you're using steel, use Black Magic. If you're using aluminum, do A14. And so you can do those kind of things, and just essentially we're trying to get that blackened base. You can see here I'm just spraying it on, getting it nice and black, and really coating it pretty good. Remember that the Birchwood Presto Stainless Black, they call it SSB, is the only Birchwood one we do not recommend diluting. Full strength is completely fine. I think it works out a little bit better. So I did this full strength, and I'm a fan of just leaving it on about 2-3 minutes or so, then you can rinse it off. The important thing being, don't let it dry. Now, this we've already neutralized. Here I'm just showing you putting on more water, and I like to keep the surface wet when I go in for burnishing. It seems to not scratch so hard. And here you can see I'm just going in with a regular Scotch-Brite pad and trying to put in burnish marks. So I'm actually pushing fairly hard. And I'm just doing it in the forward and back motion because I want that brushed finish look. You got to be a little careful with this, but they make all sorts of cool toys so that you can get this in more on bigger pieces and everything, but this is the hand application portion of it. So now we're going to go in with the Patina Stain. So you can see here, you relieved and got some of that steel coming through. So that's what's going to color. When we go in here with the brown Patina Stain, and actually it's looking pretty good. I'll hold it up and you can see it kind of has that light bronzy tone, really not what I'm going for, so I want to throw in that yellow again. I'm kind of wanting that aged brass look. So we're going in with the yellow as well, and what this does, going by brown first, is it kind of uplifts the brown a little bit to show more of a yellowy tone. So it's just about layering and what you want it to look like at the finish thing. So usually I'll just dance around with these two colors until I'm pretty happy, a little bit more yellow here. And really it's just a matter of figuring out what you want to finish going with. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to seal it. And here I'm using the ClearGuard Satin, but you can just as easily use the Everclear or the Smart Coat. Just give it time to dry. And here's our final piece. You can see it gives off a very nice brushed finish, and this is all hand applied. Birchwood Presto Stainless Black, Yellow and Brown Patina Stain, and ClearGuard are all available at www.sculptnouveau.com.